Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and today I bring you back to Tesla versus Lovecraft. Now, last time I was a little zealous and ragey with my attitude, but not this time. This time we will be relaxed, peaceful. Everything's now got a green tinge to it. I see. Fun. Interesting. Well, let's see how all of this manages to work itself out, shall we? I'm sure everything will be fine. I was not expecting the tentacles, I'll be fully honest. Let's make sure we level up. Extra barrels. Yes, please. No thank you for any of those. And I'll take dodging, because I think dodging would be exceptionally useful. You know, I should really test the water on how much damage one of these individual things does. A lot, apparently. Good to know. I was not expecting the tentacles. I will be fully honest. That was a nice treat and surprise. Thank you, game. I look forward to the challenge ahead of me. Let's level up. Ricochet. Yes, please. Piercing. Yes, please. Health. Yes, please. You creatures aren't that bad. You all just need a hug. That's all. And a lot of pain. You also need that. Additionally, I'm noting there appears to only be tentacles left on the field now. So, needless to say, it's time for me to get Aether Crystals. First level complete, as if we expected it to be hard. Hello there, Mr. Tentacle. Thank you for your patience in waiting for me. I am most grateful. Wayland Manor. What can I expect here? More fishy people. What else will there be, I wonder? It looks like there's tentacles. As if that is a surprise after everything we've just discovered. I would really like a weapon. And I see there is one up here. A weapon I quite enjoy, no less. I should level up. I always forget this. Special Mastery. That's a good one. Hasty Reloader. Yes, please. Hasty Reloader. Yes, please. Who needs to wait for their bullets? Not me. There appears to be quite a lot of you, and it's quite annoying. Time for the mech treatment. There are so many gems to be had. It looks like things have stopped spawning. Well, excluding the things coming from the Cthulhu statue, that is. Hello, I didn't see you there. Well, time to collect my gems. There are so many more of them in these Eldritch levels. But let's give these tentacles some credit and kill them with something very fun. Like a mech. There we go. Nice and easy. Just how I like to see things. Let's take a look at my bestiality. Bestiary. What's my bonus damage to all of these things, if you don't mind my asking? Not much from the looks of it. I would like some more, especially on the fish people, who I hate all to tiny little bits. Now, this map in particular was glowing for some reason. I have no idea as to the reason why. And as such, it is very concerning for me. Ah, a nice little shotgun. Just what I was looking for. Those tentacles are really getting annoying, I can bet. More power-ups, please. Reloading. And finally, health. Although, I don't seem to need the health very much anymore. I seem to be perfectly fine. Especially as I have not been hit yet. Woo. Fire rate or weapon damage? I'm gonna have to go with fire rate, as I believe that's the superior one in the end. Also, I just took about 60% of my health and damage. What did that come from, if you don't mind my asking? The tentacle. Right, I know that now. Don't get touched by the tentacle. This is not some Japanese inappropriately named thing right now. We need to stay away from the tentacles. Got it. I would like to nuke everything in sight, please. And then I would like to question why the tentacles are still alive. I am almost dead. This is quite concerning. But up here is a mech, which we can then use to murder everything. What else do we have? Fire rate, please. Maximum health. And more special mastery. Excellent. Can you now give me some special abilities I can actually use? You know, I was expecting this to be hard. But this isn't so bad. No. They're actually being quite nice today. Especially when I can make pretty light shows. I don't even know where the last one is. There it is, and now it's a corpse. Yay! Now we're in the Enchanted Woods. Ooh, spooky. Here we have so many great sights, like the corpses of all our fish people friends. Though isn't it so nice when we find them dead? Yes, yes it is. Although the amount of area on the map is slightly restricting, and thus makes it a little concerning. But this is no matter for us. We are fine, exactly how we are. Especially when we get maximum health, more weapon fire, and more projectiles. There is not a problem to be seen. Not a one. Just ignore the tentacles. Ignore the fish people out for blood. They're nothing to be concerned about. They're just part of the scenery. Especially once we get our mech. Then they are indeed nothing to worry about. However, the amount of them there are right now is a little concerning. One must give credit to that. But it is no problem for us. Oh, what a shame. They got us. Oh well. We can try again. For another tour through the Enchanted Woods. There is no rage to be had here. We are perfectly calm, collected. We are a gentleman that has a repeater shotgun, so could not be happier. Especially once he gets his bullet piercing. That stuff is invaluable. We have a mech now, ready for situations like this, where we're backed into a corner. And we want to tell everything to go to hell. Aren't these situations fun, where we can just go ahead and annihilate everything? Well, Cthulhu, I'm coming for you. And apparently just blew up in order to do it. Oh god, how many of those fucking things do you need right now, Cthulhu? Jesus the fuck Christ. How many do you expect me to bloody fight? No matter, we will make do. This is fine, this isn't hard. We can do with anything they throw at us, no matter what it seems like. Why are these guys green? That's one I have not seen before. And I don't think I want to either. Well, I think I'm a corpse. Oh well. Let us try again. This is perfectly fine. We knew what we were getting into when we signed up for these levels. So what can one expect other than a lot of frustration at these things that we are fighting? I should level up. Projectiles. Yes, please. Movement. Quite useful. Dodging. Very useful. Projectiles. More death. And another barrel. Thank you. You are oh so generous to me. Ah, I think it's time for a little death and mayhem. See, everything is fine. It just takes a little effort and time. That's all. And a lot of running around in circles. A lot of that too. And then also on top to tip it all off. We wait until they get close. Or they don't get close and we just ignore it all. Screw it all, let's mech away. Just to help us finish our things off. Go away. You're not wanted here. This land belongs to me. You understand now, don't you? Now let us move on to the next place. Hello, little fishy people. You're not welcome here, and neither are your little spider friends. I'm afraid. I would really like a weapon. But I'm not allowed a weapon. There we go. A weapon. Much better. And a nuke. So many are now dead. Just what I like to see. Especially when that gives me faster teleporting. Excellent. Excellent. No rage here today. It is not needed. They are not good enough to deal with me. Especially when there's so much health so readily available. However, those... whatchamacallit... tentacles are starting to get annoying. We got flamey spiders now, do we? Hooray. Excuse you, I teleported. Why didn't you bloody move? No matter, I forgive you. This is a forgiving place of happiness and not of torment and torture and misery. No, none of that at all. Die, spiders, die. This is how we kill spiders. We get something which can pierce through them all. And then we just squish them, like the bugs that they are. And then we pray and hold on to everything that we can somehow make it out of here alive. My prayers were not answered. Here's something I should do. Level up. I tend to forget to, because I don't think I should need to. But I am sorely mistaken. You always need to level up. Here is something to help clear the hall. It did a very bad job at it. Oh well. I would like you all to go to hell, please. That is my only desire. There are a few too many of you for my liking. So would you mind all going away? Ah, everything seems fine and over now. Cthulhu's minions are all that remain. Yay! We are fine. Because we just outranged them. And get some health on top. For the tiny little difference that will make if they actually touch us. The question is, I have no idea where it is. Apparently right there, where it spawns. But doesn't count because we hit the number 0 first. Hooray! Let us move on to whatever area this is now. More fishy people. I can only contain my excitement for this level. Yay! More death and destruction for my enemies! Oh, how much fun this must be. Now, I should level up, because this is something I always forget. What is this? This is new. Thunderstorm. Massive thunderstorm follows you around, and lightning bolts strike down your enemies. I like the sound of that, if you don't mind. Oh, that feels nice, that hurt. Everything seems fun and fine when a mech is involved. Also thunderstorms, too. And an X-ray blade, my all-time favorite. Although, my all-time favorite thing right now would be some health, which we may get from this. Maximum health. Thank you, bullet sharpening, and more health. This is what we need. Thank you very much. Now, if you'll excuse me, Cthulhu needs to die. And now we've finished the level. Oh, glory days! No problems whatsoever. Ah, we're almost at the Isles, where we will meet a boss at last. But first we have more fish to go through. Oh, what glory days indeed. Oh, yes. Now we fight these possessor things. Don't they indeed look fun? All supercharged and powerful. Oh, I cannot hold my joy. What's this? My favorite thing. It's a little thing called death. Now, if you wouldn't all mind, there's death to be had. And why aren't you dying with an X-ray blade? I should level up. Fire rate, very nice with this weapon. Health, exceedingly useful too. Teleporter, always pristine. Dodging, very nice. Extra bullets, probably not necessary, because I'm using a shotgun, but I'll take it all the same. Oh, I have a mech, meaning I can perform death. Do you like it? It's a technique I've been working on for a while now. I hear it's very effective. No problem once again. Let me just go get all the Aether Crystals. For there exists now but one enemy. I got that crystal just in time. Haha! An additional charge to the teleporter. Always exceedingly nice. The teleporter is our lifeline after all. We should get as many charges with it as we can. What have we got? Faster teleportation. Ooh, in this map, I think I might take faster teleportation again. Given the size of this map, we need mobility in the form of teleporting around as fast as is possible. Just so that we can get into the mech as fast as possible and then show them death. You know, I kind of like pure utter annihilation. It's a favorite pastime of mine, I must admit. Especially when I can just murder, flat out murder, everything that might exist. Try and get near me now. You're actually succeeding. Full credit to you. Let's see what we have. Dodging. Very nice. Power-ups. Okay. And damage. We could use that against these possessors. Would everything please go away? I don't want anything to do with any of you. None of you are nice to me. And I like people who are nice to me. That does not mean any of you, unfortunately. And now all exists but tentacles. Well, and a spider. But no matter. We can make do. You are no match for me, simple tentacles. And my X-ray blade in two. Well done, one and all. Wow, we had what, like 80% damage increase. That's a lot. Now let us go to this lush isle and see what we can find. Hopefully not more death and destruction. No, we left that all behind. More death and destruction we did indeed find. But dealing with it we are, with all our good kind. Now the rhyming begins for no apparent reason, other than the fact I'm meant to be jolly and happy and full of reason. I cannot rhyme, not in the slightest, no. I just rhymed reason with reason, let that show how bad at it I am. None of you can fight me, no, there is no way. Except when I get trapped on walls that shouldn't exist in any way. Alright. We continue on with our hope and go along our way. Maybe eventually we will indeed find a mech piece anyway. We need some health right now, if you do not mind. Or superconductor, cause fuck it all. I'm fine with this incline. Ow. Now that's what you get for being cocky. No matter what the cause, that was my own bloody fault. I can't blame anyone for that. Now we need to go through as many of these walls as we can. Just to get rid of them, because they're nothing but annoying half the time in plan. And now I'm a biohazard. Oh, what joy there is to see. I'm just going around collecting mech pieces. Jolly days for me. More health, more shots, and that is all we have this time. And all we need in Twine. Now if the tentacles would please go away. Why are you green? I still know not the reason to that. I would say you're biohazardous like me, but there's no reason for all that. Oh well, we're not gonna find out, as I'm going to mech you to death. Please, I said I'd mech you to death. Don't make me a liar. Thank you. Would you all please go to hell and die? I want nothing to do with any of you in Twine. You're all quite frankly annoying in all due kind. Especially in those sorts of numbers. Go fuck yourselves. I think only tentacles remain. This is good for us in Twain. Because they can all go fuck themselves as I kill them all today. Haha, I win. Screw you, I say. Did I just get... Oh, 40 crystals. Wow, how did I get 40 crystals? And now for the first showdown. With the... whatchamacallit. Spawner Dagon with guns, I do believe. So now we need to fight and work as hard as we possibly can be. Ah, my favorite perk, indeed. How nice it is to see you indeed. Fuck off. That is fair, that was my own bloody fault. I was too concentrating on the Aether Crystals and not enough on the enemies. Everything is fine, worry about me not. We be nice and happy this day, no matter what they throw at us. You know, I'm starting to think that the revolver and the weapon we start with are not the same thing. Let's level up. Make sure we can. Faster reloading, please, and extra projectiles, too. Nothing of those, please. Faster reloading. You know, this revolver ain't half bad. It kind of one-shots most of them. These little guys, at least. Teleporting cooldown, please. We need a little of that. Because I still need a mech ready for when the boss appears. And now that mech is ready. Oh, glory days for me. I'm prepared to murder it with absolute bloody glee. The Scion of Dagon, full of bloody machine guns. Since when do you use machine guns on something like that? That was easy. It blew up just like that. Bloody hell. Lovecraft, I was expecting more than that. Well, everyone, today has been quite the day. I'd like to thank you all for watching me play this bloody game. Too much fun it is, and... Stop the rhyming already. Okay. So, everyone, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you again next time. But, until then, it's time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.